Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. Today is going to be what are they afraid of? Okay, so let's do two pile. We develop, we stay cool, and we see what's cooking. Okay, so let's do two pile. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what are they afraid of? Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So that's quite straightforward here. Okay, what they're afraid of is that they're very tormented. Very tormented. They don't really know if I like it or not. I just react. That's it. That's what I do. I react because I'm tormented. I don't know how to sort that out. And then they turn a corner. Then they turn a corner because they realize, well, hold on a minute, actually makes sense. So I'm going to fight for this instead. All right, whatever, right? So is someone that perceive you as a King of Pentacles, someone who wants to treat everyone the same way. And you're very respectful. You want to be with one queen only, male, female, doesn't matter. And you have money in the pocket, but you're not obsessed with money. It's not something that, you know, keep you awake in the morning, okay? So this is what you're aiming for. You could also be an authority figure for them, and they look up to you, obviously, okay? So now is the time to know what we want and what we don't want. And maybe that's what you're saying to them. Okay, we're going right, we're going left, but we're not fluffing around. And this kind of attitude to be rude and everything that has to be dropped, okay? Because before the Ace of Swords, you have a Ten of Swords. So it's a lot of pain, a lot of disappointment. And now we very much know we don't want to waste any more time. If you want to be like this, you go somewhere else, because we're moving forward here, okay? And we treat people here with respect. So if you want to be tormented and argue with everyone and really being quite a nasty piece of work, then you go somewhere else. We don't need you, okay? So that's very straightforward. Yeah, you need to have a rebirth here. We cannot have this attitude anymore. So being upset, being angry, being tormented, being done, no more. What we want is positivity. We know what we want, and what we want is very clear. We want to build something that is making sense, okay? So if someone has some energy with the mind, they may as well use it for something positive. What else? Yes, it's an idea of love at first sight. It's an idea of very strong emotion. But the thing is, because it's such a not roller coaster, it's like a tsunami. It's just shock you. And that's going to have to, even if it's love at first sight, this is it. This is a shock to the system. So all of that's going to actually turn this person from someone tormented and angry into someone who wants to fight for this love. So this person now have something to fight for and found that passion within themselves. And it's clear as well, very clear. I want to be with you, that's it, period. Okay, one more. What do we have? Yeah, I think they've been betrayed in the past and they think that it's going to be like this. So they're very reactive to anything or anyone who wants to come toward them. They say no and they fight. And then they realize, actually, what I'm doing is repeating what I've been experiencing in my own life. So why am I doing this? Doesn't make any sense. So it's what they're afraid of is to actually grow, mature, and turn a corner. Go from angry, it's easy to say angry, but also it would be a good idea to grow and do something with their life. And that's what they're afraid of, that transition. I have to stop being angry and do something with my life. Damn, that has to be proactive and I have to be productive. Damn, absolutely. But it's time to grow up, all right? Boom. On this note, part number 2, what they're afraid of. The Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, they're afraid of what you represent, in a sense that you are, doesn't matter, male, female, but you are someone who is very devoted, very trustworthy, very committed. You want to build a relationship, build an empire, build a home. You know what I mean? You're a builder, okay? And it's long term, okay? So when they met you, they knew you were it. They didn't know how to get to you. They didn't know how to maneuver, but they just have that clear idea. This is it. But how do I do this? Well, we have a Wheel of Fortune now. So things going to have to transform. Things are actually being resolved in front of your eyes. So they don't need to be like so scared or petrified. Actually, everything is going to come in a way that, okay, it's a good idea. We show you the direction, go this way and you'll be fine. So they're being held by the universe because actually they know they love you, they feel for you, and they just need to, get rid of this. The devil, the distraction, the codependency, whether it is physical or emotional. You know, they've been like that and surrounded by that maybe all their life, and they need to break free from this. Okay, so they're afraid of doing this work, but they cannot resist you. You're absolutely astonishing, and they are attracted by you as well, because you are not only beautiful or handsome, you're also someone very easy to talk to and very fair, and you want to build. So now they realize I have to take care of me and work for me, because if they're in a codependency, they're not empowered. They are the little, puppy or whatever, puppet that someone is playing with. So they need to go back to themselves, reinforce themselves, so then they can move forward. Okay, so yes, at the end of the day, even though it's been up and down, it's number 8, infinity number. So we have a sense of, longevity between you two. So that is not a transformation and then transformation again. It's one way and is moving forward. So they don't have to be afraid. It's understanding. It's a transition time. It's removing the codependency and then moving in a more proactive situation. But what else do you want to do in life? You have to move forward. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.